Don't stress. Phone Malini's Panel Paint and Towing in Tully. Operating around the clock every day of the year. When you need a tow, Malini's is there for you. They have 3...
Taking on the older horses here, drawn low for Robbie Dolan, 340 out to 380 back.
And so they thought this would be a great match. So I put on my worst outfit. I had...
on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. What's the...
I guess as his right-hand assistant, because it wasn't a bad record, 66 wins from 125 games between 1997.
A big discussion with the extended family, my grandfather and, you know, all of the elder uncles and so on. And it was really...
Beginning immediately. Meninga says connecting with both the West Australian and Bears communities will be crucial to their success.
There's huge challenges, but, you know, I love challenges.
For the feature sprint, they're off. Romantic Choice.
FB-280. It's a big go. One of the better backed runners all day at that price. Now Noctua
aid into the country was going to have to go through the Myanmar military and its state administrative council. And with all other forms of aid that you've seen since
every single time I look.
its own channels where it decides who will get access to aid or who won't get access to aid. And it's really leveraging that power and control as a means of trying to shore up its position to
big beef producer, and the US beef that could be coming into Australia is likely more expensive than the local product. So there's a sense with some that you talk to that Australia feels it's quite competitive if this beef does start coming in to markets here. The reason it's also more expensive in the United States is because the herd is down so low. Drought has affected that, and the
Big weight, he's getting away. That's a tough win under the big weight. Salonius beat Irish Jig. Christmas Stars run third. Noctua's run fourth. They're followed then by Lucky Bay. Further back in the field, 2 Rain Again from Exceptional Fella. Then came Exotic Dancer from Jalma.
Spirit, Premier giving some indication that they've got something special planned for next year, which could or may or may not actually involve a public holiday. He says he'll have more to say in the weeks ahead. Still, today being Queensland Day, it was actually the first time that a series of local legend awards were handed out by the Premier, just 5 given out across the state to people who have gone above and beyond in the name of serving their communities. And one of the recipients of a local legend award is a local Longreach celebrity, Adam Ballard, that needs absolutely no introduction to our Longreach audience, but for the rest of Queensland, I caught up with Adam and his mum Paula to learn a little bit more about Adam's story and why they're celebrating. We hear from mum Paula first.
Some of the ministry's buildings were collapsed. You've seen where there's already facilities that have been set up, temporary facilities that have been set up to house the state administrative council's administrators. Some
chicken and 2 thick-cut regular chips. Not everywhere and not forever. Pick up only.
Fuel Watch. You're up to date on when to save at the pump.
Have fun, make new friends and live more independently with Selectability Ingham. Our passionate team will help you thrive with one-on-one support in the home or community, support coordination and recovery coaching and group programs to suit all interests. We're NDIS specialists and deliver government-funded programs for those without a plan. Transport is available. For details, visit selectability.com.au or call 4781 2690. Selectability, proudly supporting Ian.
Crowe's Paints Tully currently has a full-time position available from Monday to Friday, offering a good work-life balance for a bright, ambitious sales professional seeking a career in the paint industry with a progressive and successful team. Responsibilities include assisting the store manager in all duties associated with operation of a trade, retail and industrial paint store. Whilst industry experience is desirable, it's not essential. The successful applicant must be accurate, flexible, reliable, possess the right attitude and have a valid driver's licence. Residents from Innisfail are encouraged to apply, as they can offer a fuel card to assist with travel. To apply for this position at Crowe's Paints Tully, please email your resume to tully@crowe'spaints.com.au.
A great little country pub is the Euramo Hotel, located just off the highway, 5 minutes south of Tully. The Euramo Hotel is known for its country hospitality and cold ale. Get the friends and family together for the Euramo Hotel's Trivia Night, hosted on the last Wednesday of every month with a maximum of 6 people per team. Cost is $5 per person, with the winning team taking the pot. Bookings essential. A great little country pub is the Euramo Hotel, located just off the highway, 5 minutes south of Tully.
Oh, get a grip.
Pardon?
Our tyres were sliding on the range today. It was scary. No matter the season, driving an F&Q has its challenges. And if the only thing you want stopping you on the road is your tyres, then get a grip. See Rory and the team at Mariba Tyre Centre. And if you're really stuck, don't panic. They could come to you. So get a grip and see Mariba Tyre Service in the big yellow building at the main traffic lights, Mariba.
It's cane season. Protect your harvest machinery with premium Fuchs lubricants from Just Diesel. Buy any 205 litre drum from the Fuchs Harvest Specials range and score a free 20 litre of the same product from Just Diesel in Australia. TNC.
horse.
families.org.au. Just the right mix of music and conversation. Afternoons on Vision.
There's a fire inside, you can feel it burn.
Working for them. You're listening to 4KZ. ChatGPT, are you loving it? Are you hating it? Are you so codependent like me and Leah now? You're listening to 4KZ from Kansas Townsville and the Gulf. Bretto is back for brekkie on Monday morning from 5 a.m. So get up early and tune in. He will love to hear from you as well, so make sure you give him a call. More great music coming up after the break. The Archies and George McRae on the way for you.
Hi.
Local distributor.
Areas where there's armed groups who are
Daily along the rails from Excel and Fly, who has three behind it. They are Classy Kenny, the favourite Carbonados, and its stablemate Luna Cat was absolute. Coming down the side of the course, and Sasquatch led High Stranger by neck. He's our Bolivar with a gun run third. Outside of Brung King, who's held up, and Dothraki tracks. He's our Bolivar, followed on the inside to
Insurance Innisfail are here for you. You will deal with people who live and work where you do and who truly understand your situation. Whether you need to protect your business, farm or personal assets, you are in good hands with Elders Insurance Innisfail. Elders Insurance, our expertise is here. Elders Insurance is underwritten by QBE Insurance Australia Limited. Visit Elders.
Says Australia welcomes his release after raising the case with Iraqi authorities more than 200 times. And Rachel will have more news in half an hour.
Tim, thank you.
You're listening to ABC News Radio.
Hello, Rachel Hayter with you this Friday afternoon, making news. Israel carries out airstrikes on the southern suburbs of the Lebanese capital, Beirut.
Of peace. On Late Night Live, the United States aid...
That had only opened its doors less than 2 months prior to the robbery. The ABC's Gabrielle Bersella Mellett is speaking here with the owner, Rachel Hobson.
We are a little perfumery in Townsville, so we bring brands that are world famous, actually, more niche brands as well, so things that you'll never...
There.
Yeah, no, that would be my first and last day of school, for sure.
Yeah, new school. Also gotten in touch with a...
You opened for before this incident?
Less than 2 months. So it was in the works for a while. I hand painted the walls in there and everything, decked it all out because we're on French Street.
And, once the 60, 70 hours was working and afford a private school to afford a last house and sometimes that kind of thing. Another question, I'm going to skip everything the plan stuff and come back around. You made a video called American Born Solar. So, you're talking about that, I think, right now. I wanted to ask you kind of
以上就是今天和采访您的全部内容，感谢您的收听，我们明天同一时间再会。当环境恶化、饥饿蔓延、疫情肆虐，国际社会面临无数的风险和挑战。
我们只有守望相助，彼此应对，才能共建美好地球家园。